So you went through bed halfway through drawing a piece you were really happy with, but then the next morning you wake up and realize it looks terrible? Here's how you can fix it without having to redraw anything. Hello wonderful people, it's Genevieve and I teach illustration here on YouTube, and a few weeks ago I got this comment which made me realize that a lot of the pretty basic features and tools are kind of hidden in Procreate. So we're fixing that with this series I call Procreate Loves Hiding Simple Features in Random Places, so I'm finding them for you. The tool we're talking about today can literally save a piece you don't like. You know, the one where one eye just decided to melt away and do its own thing. Now, if the problem element is on its own layer, it's really not a big deal because you can just move it around with the arrow tool right here. But what if it is in the middle of a layer with a bunch of other things on it? Or worse, on a fully flattened illustration? The solution to all your problems, my friend, is Liquify. And before you look at me like I have 3 eyes or something, I am not talking about some sort of a Pokemon attack. Liquify is a tool you can find in most digital art software, and in the case of Procreate specifically, it lives in the adjustment menu, so the magic wand icon right here on the top left, at the very bottom of the list. You can use Liquify on one layer or several layers as long as those layers do not have alpha lock activated. Psst, to select multiple layers in Procreate, just swipe them towards the right with one finger. Once you've selected the layer or layers you want to adjust, go ahead and pick Liquify and set it to push, right here on the left. With the touch of a finger or a pencil, you can now move things around on your illustration. And Liquify is independent of the painting brush in the main part of the app, so you won't get textures or anything like that, and you will have to adjust the size of the push brush right here. The other sliders you see in the Liquify menu affect the intensity of the Liquify effect. And according to the Procreate handbook, that means the pressure determines how strong the effect will be, depending on how hard you press with the Apple Pencil. Distortion introduces chaotic elements to your effect to make them either more twirly, jagged, or twisted. And momentum keeps your Liquify effect continuing after you lift off the canvas, so it's like it's just dragging further than your actual stroke. Now, although this tool is incredibly useful, you do have to be a little bit cautious when you use it, because when you are pushing elements around, you are pushing pixels around, and Procreate has to invent new ones to fill in the stretch areas. So if you distort things a lot, you might start to see some loss of quality and even some pixelation in the worst cases. But the fix to that is really quite easy. As you're working with Liquify, just keep an eye out for colors or lines that are starting to look a little bit crappy. Now, if you do find you've pushed something a little bit too far, either because it looks crazy or because you've lost some quality, you can either reset your whole Liquify session by tapping on the reset button on the right, or you can use Reconstruct right here, which will let you use a brush to reverse Liquify on specific areas only. So think of Reconstruct as an eraser brush for Liquify, or an undo brush for Liquify. Now you can also explore the other options here in the middle, so both twirls, pinch and expand, crystal, and edge. But these ones are not so much about fixing a part of your illustration as much as just adding some distortions and other random effects. But the thing is, I really personally don't really ever use them. So if anyone has any idea of how to use them, please let me know in the comments, because I struggle to understand why they even exist. But otherwise, just like that, you now have a way to fix your drawings that don't look quite right without having to redraw anything. In the next episode of this series, I will share with you a life-saving Procreate hack that can help you when you have that one little random stroke or dot or a squiggle, but you cannot figure out which layer it is on to save your life. Believe it or not, you can ask Procreate to find it for you. So make sure you subscribe right here so you don't miss the tip when it comes out. And in the meantime, check out this playlist for more Procreate tips like how to add outlines and the method that cut my coloring time in half. I'll see you in the next video.